Hello YouTube, Ruth Basque here with another video. So as you can see, I have the lovely Prophecy with me today. She's all dressed up in what should have been her St. Patrick's Day outfit, but it didn't turn out that way. So we are going to do a video on Prophecy's story. And I figured I'd bring her out to do it. So we're doing Prophecy Part 1. In a galaxy far away from our Earth and our galaxy, called the Helix Nubia, there is a red sun that has planets that surround it. It has been long believed that this red sun is a dying sun, and so the Helix Nubia is not suitable for life. They're wrong. The Helix Nubia red sun is a young sun and is a strong sun. It's only when it will start to turn yellow to white that it will be dying out. And around the Helix Nubia, there are several planets. And on these planets are life forms, not much different than us, but also not exactly like us. Prophecy comes from a planet there surrounding the red sun called Hindu. The Hindu planet has a life form of people on it, like her, who have 3 eyes like the Deva gods in the Hindu beliefs. Her town that she lives on is called the Gandhi, and she has lived there all of her life. Her people have a lifespan of 4,000 to 5,000 years old, so nobody really knows how old Prophecy really is. And this is her day of graduation from school. She is now graduating from school. She will be going to the Black Knight Academy on the Intergalactica space station called the Black Knight. There, she will begin to learn how to control the computerized programming there to monitor and watch out for invasions from other galaxies. And today she is graduating with her friends, Sassy, Zoe. They are graduating today because they have been in school for a long time. Each of them have their own plans, and Sassy's is to become a well-known computer tech. Her boyfriend, Vlad, hasn't shown up yet, and he is supposed to meet her there for her graduation. He's only a couple of years older than her, so it isn't that big of a deal. Vlad right now is out on Roadcom flights around their galaxy, watching and guarding the inner entranceway to their galactic area. So while she is waiting for him, she has been talking to Sassy. News came to her that her great-great-great-great-great-grandmother has chosen this time to ascend. So after her graduation, she will be going back to her planet to be there for her grandmother's ascension. Ascension isn't like a lot of what a lot of people think. Her great-great-great-great-grandmother's ascension is leaving this life, the physical, the corporeal, to become all pure energy and light. The Hinduans do this a lot on their planet when they are ready to cross over to the other side, as we'd call it, or die. But instead of dying, they become a part of everything around them. They become the energy, the light, the life force. And so technically they don't die. So Vlad, who is now turning around to come back in so that the new pilot could take over, comes up to the big black station and says, "Black Knight, Red Knight here, asking permission to dock." The controller in the control panel station tells him that he is cleared to dock within the station. He climbs out of his ship, steps down, and is greeted by Prophecy with her arms wide open as she throws herself into his arms. The two have been dating ever since junior high. So right now, this is like they've been together a long time. And so With the hugs and the kiss given to young couples in love, they walk back. Prophecy asks if he's going to be there for her graduation, and he says yes, but he needs to report in first. So while he is walking up to the station to report in and return all of his information and data he's picked up, Prophecy begins to go back to her quarters and get ready for her graduation. At this time, a portal opens up far out from where their living is in their galaxy, from the planets, and a dark and mysterious ship starts to come through a portal. The nose creeps in, and once it's fully there, it stops, stands still. 3 ships emerge from within it and head towards the populated area of the galaxy. These are recon ships, and they're there to see what life forms are there and what life forms are not, and whether they will have problem harvesting the energies and the materials they need to continue their ship's growth. These people, or this group of race that has come here, are known as Ravengers. They go from galaxy to galaxy, destroying all life form and all energies and taking everything for themselves. They tear things apart with no regard for the life that is on it. Ravengers have come to her galaxy before, but they were lucky enough with the help of the Dracols to actually fight them off. At that point and that time, a long time ago, the galaxy people on all the planets got together and were able to defeat the Ravengers. It is unknown if they will be able to do that this time. Graduation comes. She gets her diploma, makes her plans to return to the station next year, says goodbye to all of her friends, and goes to her great-great-great-great-great-grandmother's ascension. This ascension is private, and none can attend it except for those who are of the family. But Prophecy promised Sassy that she could come, and she knew how she could sneak her in. Prophecy has a unique ability that most of her people don't have. This ability is simple. She can actually open up gateways from one area to another by using her third eye. She could teleport from one place to another using her third eye. She can also see into the future and into the past. I gotta get a drink here. This talent is new to her, as she has not bothered to use it before until now. This time she is going to use it to help her friend Sassy sneak in onto her planet and watch the ascension of her great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. This should be interesting. She was so happy to be able to do this. When Sassy shows up, she hands her a robe that, like all of her family, will be wearing. She tells her to stay close, Sassy, stay close to me, and don't make a noise or they will get upset, and you will have to leave, and then I'll be in trouble. At the ascension, everybody is wearing bright, beautiful, bright colors, whites, yellows, golds, reds. There is no black to be worn because it is not a sad moment. It is a happy moment, for an elder is going to ascend and become part of everything around them. An elder's ascending is a beautiful thing. Her great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother sits on a big fancy throne while everybody lights candles and incense and brings her gifts and offers her rich and delicious foods to eat. And she blesses each and every one of them with longevity, with wealth, with love, with peace of mind, and with good fortune. And everybody is happy. While they are partying and dancing in the gazebos and on the grounds, and welcoming her great-great-great-great-great-grandmother forward to her ascension, she watches her grandmother turn into this beautiful light of pure energy of white light. As it floats up into the sky and away from all of them, everybody wishes her farewell. The ascension took all night, and this ascension happened at 2:30 a.m. in the morning. It is time now for everybody to return to their own places, and so Prophecy sends Sassy back. But when Sassy gets back to her home, she hears that her great-grandmother is on the verge of passing. telling Prophecy that she is sorry she won't be there to be with her through the summertime and to make the plans for their plans for returning to the intergalactical station. She does tell her, though, if she can, she'll find a way to have her come and be there for the passing of her grandmother's ceremony. And Sassy thanks her and agrees to come when she can. End of part 1, Prophecy. I hope you guys love this little story. I'm only going to go through it by my mind each day as it comes to mind. And then I will try to bring it to you once a week, although lately it has not been easy. But I am proud to say that it starts now, and I hope you enjoy it. If you do, make comments, hit the thumbs up button, share, and subscribe. And in the meantime, blessed be, have fun, play with smart dolls.